Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a marvelous Monday. Yep, it is a marvelous Monday. It is still Monday morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Good morning, Roman. Hello, how are you? Roman Roberta, how are you? And can you hear me? It is a marvelous Monday. I hope you are doing well. Good morning, good morning. How you doing out there? And where are you from? And how is your Monday going so far? On this marvelous Monday. What y'all got going on for today? Whew. It is now 9:45. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you go and subscribe. I sure do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Let's get in here. Let's get in here and chat. Get in the chat. Whew. Okay, Roman, love. Thank you so much. Thank you for sending me the hearts. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. How's your Monday going? How is it going today? See, today is Monday. Today is a fresh start. Yesterday, of course, was Sunday, but today is a fresh start. We starting a whole new work week. Today I'm off. I don't work on Mondays, but I do work because I have 1,000 things to do. Singe Public. What is yeah, I'm not familiar. Is that where you from? Is that where you from? You're from, I'm not familiar with that. But tell me how your Monday is going. Tell me how your day is going. Tell me what's going on with you. Y'all get in the chat. Let's conversate. Let's talk. How y'all doing? How is it going? It is Monday morning. Okay, I don't have any idea what that means. Yeah, I have no idea what that means, but that's okay. Sleepy Kitty, hi. How are you? How's your day going? How you doing this marvelous Monday? Good morning, Toya. Good morning. How you doing this marvelous Monday? Mutes posting. Okay, Roman. Thank you for your comment. I really appreciate it. Y'all get in the comments and show me some love. Let's talk about your week, what you got going on this week. What is the day going to look like for you? Today is a busy day for me. So what is this week going to look like for you? And what you anticipating on? Something marvelous is going to happen for you this week. What is it that you praying on? Megla Brittany, hi. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I'm good, just a little tired. I do understand that. I said yesterday, well, in another live, that it's so funny how when we go to sleep, you tired, but when you wake up, it's almost like you still really tired. You just have to, get moving and get yourself ready. You really spread positivity. I do my best. I really do. Because I want you have to have a positive mind in life. You have to have a positive mind. If you don't have a positive mind, you're going to attract negativity. So you got to have positive vibes all the time. That's just what you got to do. You're going to have, if you truly want to get through life, especially now, today, these days and times, you have to have positive vibes. That's the only way you're going to attract positive vibes. You're not going to be able to attract positive people in your life, positive things to happen in your life, is just not going to work until you have positive vibes. I am doing well, Toya. I must say, I've slept good. I am doing good. I done had my coffee. I took my vitamins. I am good. I took my Geritol. I took my saffron. I'm good. I am good. I feel good. I feel like I got enough sleep. Yeah, I'm doing real good. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. But yeah, like I was saying, you gotta have positive vibes. It's a must. If you want something positive to happen for you in life, you're gonna have to have positive vibes. So I want you to remember that. Remember, you have to have positive vibes. When you walk in the room and you bring the negative energy, something negative, everything negative is going to happen. That's just what it is. You have to bring positive energy. But how y'all doing on this marvelous morning? Yes, 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 yes. It is Monday. Are you ready for your week? And what y'all doing? Y'all at work? Appreciate that, really. Well, I'm glad you appreciate that. Yeah, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. That way you can watch my videos and you can catch my lives when I get on here. Yeah. And I'm going to continue to try to spread positive energy, positive vibes, because right now we need that. We need to remain positive because it's so many negative things that can distract us, from your path in life. And if you want something out of life, you cannot walk around dreary with a negative attitude. Yeah, you have to have positive vibes. And I challenge you to have positive vibes. Keep it positive. You know, keep yourself together. Cause nothing good gonna happen with a negative mindset and a negative attitude. So keep it positive. Yeah. So what y'all got going on? And where you from? Where are you located? Where are you from? I get excited when I meet people that are from different places, especially places that I've never been. So tell me, where are you from? Yeah. And if you just joining the chat, make sure you from Africa. That's what's up. Okay. I'm from Kuwait in the Gulf. Okay, that's what's up. Well, hello, Africa. Hello, Kuwait. It is good to have y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by, showing some love. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I heard Kuwait is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I had a friend girl that she was over in Kuwait for a few years. She was working for, I think, a security company. And she stayed in Kuwait for about 3 or 4 years. Yeah, they say Kuwait is absolutely beautiful. That is great. Now, what part of Africa are you from, Far Voyage? What part of Africa? Because I heard a lot of parts of Africa are really, really beautiful as well. I've never been to Africa. I do plan to go one day, but I have never, and I have a lot of friends that have been to Africa. So, yeah, y'all get in here. You are beautiful too, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you from South Africa. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate you in here from all the way from South Africa. That is what's up. Yeah. Okay. Well, how y'all doing over there? How are things going? I hope your family is well. I hope you are doing well. I hope life is treating you well. And I hope you are appreciating your life and treating life well. Yes, yes. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. Yeah, y'all get in the chat. Talk back to me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Good. Yeah. Okay. Life is good. That's what I want to hear. Life is good. Yes, yes, yes. And no matter what, we all go through problems. Things happen. Situations happen. But look to God, and whatever you're going through, it does get better. It's only temporary. So even when things are not good, look, fake it till you make it. Okay? Fake it till you make it. Just keep it positive. Okay? because you got to get through, and it'll be all right. God got your back. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad to hear that, Fafa Voyage, you are good. That is awesome. Can you talk about how to not get affected by people talk? First of all, let me just say this. You are human. Some things may affect you. Now, here's my thing. When things that people say start to affect you, the first thing you're going to have to do is take a minute. I'll say 5 minutes, maybe 3, maybe 2, and just process it. Process it, you know, okay, this is what was said, and this is how it affects me. This is how I'm feeling in the moment right now. Process it, take it in. Once you have processed it and you have taken it in, now you're going to have to let it out. You're going to have to let that go, because this is the thing. You know yourself better than anybody. So what people say about you, it really does not matter. You got to love yourself. You have to know who you are. Do not allow what people say to affect you. Okay? Start thinking of the ways that you know yourself and the good that's in you, the God that's in you. Don't allow what people say to affect you. And I'm going to tell you something. People are always going to talk. That's just what they do. They're always going to talk. You always going to have people that don't approve of you. So what? You are self-approved. You are self-approved, and what people say does not matter. Oh gosh. What people say does not matter. It does not matter. It does not make you, and it definitely won't break you. Nothing people say gonna cost you nothing. Nothing people say, it does not affect your life, your everyday life. The only thing that you allow it to affect is your thinking. And you're gonna have to stop allowing what people say affect your thinking. Once you have taken it in, you have processed it, let it go. Let it go. Don't try to, thank you, Toya. Don't try to say nothing back to them. No, just let it go. Okay? Because it's all negativity, and all it's going to do is bring you down. And that's what you're not going to do. You're not going to let what people say bring you down. No. No, because, and actually, that's the mission. That's the plan, for them to bring you down. Can you give me ideas how to grow my channel? Well, first of all, let me just say my channel is new. I have only been doing this for a few months. Really am thankful to you. You are so welcome. But as far as your channel is concerned, I would say you got to be consistent. Now, sometimes you get burned out, but do the best that you can to be consistent. Do your videos, do your shorts, and you just be consistent. Be consistent and don't give up. Do not give up. Continue to come on here, continue to, engage with people. Continue to be insightful, be positive, be motivational. You want to give people something. Noose. Okay. Hey, Leo does stuff. Oh, hey, Leo does stuff. I remember you. Okay. Yeah, I remember you, Leo does stuff. Glad to see you. Yeah. But yeah, as far as your channel is concerned, just be consistent. And don't overthink it. When you post your videos and you post your shorts, any type of content, just put it out there. Do not overthink it. Just post. You are so welcome. I hope that was a little insightful for you, because this is, don't give up. Don't ever give up, whatever it is. And make sure you post what you love, do what you love, talk about what you love, get in here, and don't give up. Do not give up. But today is a marvelous Monday, and we're going to make this motivational Monday. We're going to get motivated. We're going to get motivated to do better. We're going to get motivated to have something. And it doesn't matter what's going on right now. Keep that out your mind. Keep that out of your mind. The things that are going on, what's in the news, what's happening around the world. Of course you want to know. You helped me a lot. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad I helped you. And that's the purpose of this. That is the purpose of us communicating. That is the purpose of us engaging. We want to help each other. Yeah, we want to help each other. But just stay positive. Don't focus on what's going on. Focus on your life, what you got going on. Stay motivated, stay positive. Always have a prayer in your heart. You know, keep your day light. All the heavy stuff, release it. Okay? All the positive stuff, embrace it. So, yeah, this is a marvelous motivational Monday. I hope everybody is having a great morning. It is so good to be here. It is so good to be in the number and be intentional. Amen. Yes. Be in. Ooh, Toya, that is huge. Be intentional in everything that you do. Don't do things just for nothing. Have good intentions. Have good, especially when when you enter the building, when conversating with people, when you communicating, be intentional definitely in your communication, because you do not want to be perceived, in a way, in a light that, people don't, you don't want to be that one that nobody wants around. You don't want to be her. You don't want to be him. Make sure you are intentional and make sure your intentions are good. Always. Make sure your intentions are good. You don't, ooh. I think the one of the worst people you can be is the person that walks in the room and everybody is like, oh, here she go. That ain't good. You don't want to be the one that people just hate to see coming. You don't want to be the energy drainer. You don't want to be that person. You do not want to be that person. And if you're going through something and you can't help but be the energy drainer, maybe you should, back away from everybody and stay home for a little while. Don't even come around, people unless you have to. Work whatever it is out that you got going on first. Then get back in the crowd, get back in the group. Just fall off a little bit. And then once you have gotten yourself together, okay, then get a restart and start, mixing and mingling and going back. But you gotta have yourself together first. Don't be the one, don't be the energy drainer. Okay. Be the one that lights up the room. Toya, right? Stay away if you're not in a good mood. Amen. Now, yeah, whew, that's something that we all have to practice, because we all get to the point where we are not in a good mood. It it happens to the best of us. We're not in a good mood. And when we come around people, they're going to pick up on that. They're going to pick up on your bad attitude. And that's when your whole day going to go to the left. Yeah, because once you come in the room with your bad attitude, people going to have a bad attitude towards you, and it's going to be a ripple effect. It is going, because everybody not going to take it. Some people going to push back. So you want to be aware that everybody is not going to take your jump. Everybody is not going to suck up what you say and do. Some people going to push back, and you really can't blame them for that. You cannot blame people for pushing back. So, yeah, make sure you are in a good mood. Make sure you are intentional. You have good vibes. You have a positive attitude. Sometimes you got to get up early in the morning and you got to spend a little time with yourself, by yourself. Talk to yourself. Encourage yourself. Speak to yourself. You got to. Life is not easy. Life is not easy, but it is what you make it. It is definitely what you make it. Okay? So, if you just getting here in the chat, y'all tell me how y'all doing. Tell me what's going on with you. Yes. Tell me how it's going today. Where y'all at? Yeah, y'all get in here. Mm-hmm. Get up in here. We are having a marvelous Monday. We are having a marvelous Monday, and it looks like we're going to keep it that way. Yes, it looks like we are going to keep it that way. Marvelous Monday. Motivational Monday. We got good vibes going on. Y'all get up in here and let's talk about it. And make sure you have your water. When you are dehydrated, you tend to be in a bad mood. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people, when you are dehydrated, you don't even have energy for your day. Make sure you drink your water and make sure you choose the right water that is for you. You're going to have to go through a few of them to find, because some waters, ooh, yeah. Have your water. Have your water. Mm-hmm. Oh man, if you are just getting in here, send me a hello. Send me a comment. I appreciate you for stopping by. Wherever you from, send me a comment. Today is a marvelous Monday, and we are going to stay motivational. We are going to stay motivational. I thank y'all for stopping by. Yes, yes, yes. Send me a comment. Make sure you press that like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you see this later, after it has been uploaded, send me a comment. Even though if you missed the live, send me a comment. Make sure you are subscribed. If you see subscribe, I'm sorry. If you see this later, I still want to know your thoughts. I still want to know where you are from. I still want to know what you got going on. And I still want to know how you doing. How is life treating you? Yeah, still, I want you to send me a comment anyway. Yeah, send me some hearts anyway. Press that like button. Tell me where you from if you see this later. But if you get in here and you are in the chat, let's interact on this marvelous Monday. And we are staying motivational. Yes, we are. And going back to I don't know, that kind of bothered me. He or she asked me, what do tell what to do, when, in other words, I'm gonna put it in my words, when people talk about you, like, yeah, that kind of got to me because I just know how that goes. And people gonna always say stuff about you. And I just hate that that is happening to him or her. You allowing what people say to really bother you. And oh gosh, I don't know. Maybe we're going to have to do an entire chat about that, about, filtering your mind about what people, say about you. Yeah, look, it's too much going on in the world to be out here just talking about people. Like, you got to have more things to do with your life. You got to have more to do with your life than sit around talking about folks and low rating people, you know, and just straight up hurting, people with your words. Like Toya say, be intentional. Don't have the intentions to just hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. I'll say that. Hurt people, hurt people. So I'm going to say, if you have a problem with what people say about you, hurtful things that people say, know that hurt people hurt people. They are just hurting in their own lives and unhappy with their own life. And they just want you to feel how they feel. They just want you to hurt like they hurt. Hurt people hurt people. That I just wanted to go back to that because that kind of bothered me a little bit. Like, don't shoot. To be honest with you, dealing on this app, like you were saying, how to grow your YouTube channel on this app, you really develop thick skin. You're gonna develop some serious thick skin. Ooh, because people gonna say all kind of stuff about you, and you just gonna have to, let it ride. Some people don't care. Misery loves company. They are miserable. Ain't that the truth? Oh, yes. They are miserable. They are hurting. Those are the type of people that you're going to have to learn how to stay away from. Like, it don't take them long to show who they are. And once you figure out when they show you who they are, exit the building. Stay away. When you see them, go the other way. When they call you, sometimes don't even answer. If you do answer the phone, keep it short. Keep it cute. Hey, how you doing? And they probably going to immediately out the gate start with some type of miserable conversation. When they do, let them keep it moving. Tell them to keep it moving. You don't want none of that. You don't want no parts of it. You don't, ooh, gosh. It ain't worth it. Keep them folks from around you. Well, this is the thing. So I purposely came on live. Yeah, at this time of day, it is school time. So, yeah, this is probably a good time to go on live. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't even answer until you, ooh, that's a big one. Healing. Healing is another, yeah, we're going to have to talk about healing one day. But like you say, exit fast, run. Don't even answer until you are healed. Healing is a process that we all are going through in life. Everybody is healing from something. And I live by something that I say, respect all. There's a story behind every face. You never know what people are going through. So you have to treat people with respect. You're going to have to treat people with respect. Because it's a story behind every face. Yes, there is. It's a story behind every face. You're going to have some respect. Oh my good. Especially if you want people to respect you. My goodness. You got to treat people with respect. You have to. That's just a habit you're going to have in your life. Treat folks with respect. Yeah, if you want it back. Now, if you don't care about people disrespecting you, then that's on you, but you got to treat people with respect if you want respect back. Yeah, like Toya say, don't even answer until you have healed. Healing is a journey. Oh, yeah. Healing is a journey. And a lot of people, it's the ones that have hurt you the most are the ones that tend to stick around. Those are the ones that want access to you because they are here to hurt you. They are here. I told somebody the other day that, sometimes people are assigned to you to change the core of who you are. They are assigned to you, devils. They are assigned to you to change who you are. And this is the thing, the minute that they have accomplished their mission, put hate in your heart, put malice in your heart, the minute they have accomplished their mission and you have changed who you are a miserable person, and they have brought you down to the ground, they're going to leave you alone because their mission is accomplished. Yeah, there are people assigned to you to change the core of who you are. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. And a lot of times they be people close. They are gone. Yes, they gone. They are gone. Once they realize that their mission is accomplished, they gone. On to the next one. On to the next one. You got to be careful, man. You got to be careful who you allow in your space, allow in your company. Ooh, you have to be extremely careful. And y'all, don't forget, if you see this video later, make sure you leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about this marvelous Monday. So, Toya, it has been 30 minutes and we have had absolutely no hoopla. Last night, the chat went crazy. And it seems like today is calm. It is calm today. That is what's up. The chat is calm today, girl. Yes. Oh my goodness. The chat is calm today because last night was a total disaster. I mean, we got a few good points out, but for the most part, things went haywire. But today, it's a lot more laid back, and I'm glad about that. Yeah, it is a lot more laid back. But like Toya was exactly, it was a mess. They go. Ah, I guess everybody in school, everybody at work. So it's quiet today. Mm, it is quiet today. I wonder where is Michelle McKenzie and what's she doing this time of morning. I think Ada is at work. Had my girl stressed. You ain't lying, girl. Whoo, they wore me out. Yes, they did. They had me woke out. Mm, yes, they did. And it's like the more we went, the crazier it got. But today it is a lot more laid back, and I'm glad about that. But it seems like a lot of people are at work. A lot of people doing their thing, which is fine, which is fine, which is just fine, you know. And I wonder, do y'all get the notifications when I go on live? I really, you have to, I guess, click the bell. I told my mama she had to click the bell so that she can get a notification when I go on live. But y'all make sure if anybody comes in, make sure you are in the comments because I want to hear what it is that you have to say. And I know a lot of people in different countries, they are sleeping, which is fine because after we get off live, this uploads as a live stream, but it's posted as a video. And I don't have no problem with that. So that's good. And I hope, if you come back to this, once it has been uploaded, I hope you get something out of it because that's the point. That's the point. We want to leave something for you, something to motivate your day. Listen, now I'm going to be honest with you. Toya, are you still here? And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell y'all what's really on my heart. What's really on my heart is the stress about these tariffs. Right now, that is all people are talking about. I got the notification last night, but I didn't get it this morning. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I think something is going on with this platform. I really do. I think something is going on. Hopefully I'll get an email and they will let me know exactly what's going on because even in my studio, I'm having some problems with that. I really am. I won't go into it, but there have been some problems going on in my YouTube studio. So I don't know. And normally they're good about letting us know what's going on. So hopefully I'll get an email, and if I do, I'll update you. But these tariffs are really like nerve-wracking. I'm gonna make a video about that because it's nerve-wracking. Things that are going on nowadays. And if you're living in this country, you see this live later. I'm gonna say this. The stock market is starting to crash. Now, what's bothersome to me about that is I have a lot of clients that receive retirement. They receive their Social Security, but they also receive their retirement. Social Security is not enough for them to live. So they rely on their retirements, 401k plans. So right now, by the stock market crashing, that means their retirements are dwindling down. Now, with retirement dwindling down and cutting Social Security, how am my people supposed to live? Like what are y'all doing? But I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna try not to get in my feelings about it. But yeah, this has to be discussed because I got a lot of people that live off retirement, and this has got to be discussed. We gonna have to go into that, but we're gonna keep it positive for now. I'm gonna give this a few more minutes, and hopefully I get some people in here and we interact a little bit. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna find out why y'all not getting notifications. I'm gonna see if I can find out. There's a little bell that you have to push. If you subscribe, you should, but then they tell you push the notification bell so that you get notifications when I upload and when I'm live. Okay. So if you see this video later, it seems like everybody is asleep this morning. Nobody is up this morning. I guess in other countries, nobody is really awake because, you know, we trying to get y'all in here. We trying to go live. We trying to do some things. But I might come back later on. I'm not sure. I don't know. Shoot, I'm kind of nervous because it's like, you know, later on, I don't know how to, well, y'all don't know. We going to try it out. I'm probably going to come back later on. I guess my sister did not get up and come on live, but today I got a whole lot to do. I got a whole lot to get out the way. And I hope you have a marvelous Monday. I hope your day goes absolutely splendid. All those that did stop by, I am so glad that you did. It is good to hear from some people. But this morning, we just gonna have a good day. Yes. Thank you too, hon. So have a great day. Have a marvelous Monday. Stay motivational. And hopefully, I will see you all later. Bye.